¿Quiénes son Kraak and Smaak?
Kraak Smaak is a fun a trio from Holland making the world funkier every day. So,
¿Podrías platicarnos acerca de Velvet Seas, su más reciente álbum?
Yeah, of course. Well, it's we have been working the last 2 years on this album, and it's a bit like a continuation of the last album, Pleasure Center, but a little bit more in the direction of a little bit more synthier and a bit more psychedelic and a bit more hazy and you know, a bit more chilled and a bit stoned, and you know, it's a little less beat driven, a bit more colorful, and I think the artwork really represents the music as well. It's really like that hazy water kind of, you know, West Coast California sound. So yeah.
¿Cómo nació la idea de llamarle Velvet Seas?
It's basically because one of my favorite songs on the album is called Velvet Seas, and it's by the singer Izzo Fitzroy from the UK, and she wrote the lyrics of the song, and I think when we added that track to the album, we thought like, oh, maybe, you know, this title of this song really fits the sound and the colors and you know, whole vibe of the album. So it's not really meaning anything literally. It's more a vibe, you know. It's more the vibe of the music. It really fits the description. So yeah, it's more that's why it's called Velvet Seas, really. Yeah, it's not like that it doesn't have a really literal meaning. I think it's more yeah. And so yeah, it's one of my favorite songs of the album is called Velvet Seas as well. So yeah.
¿Cuál fue tu parte favorita del proceso creativo de este álbum?
Well, I think we went to Los Angeles twice. And we did a couple of live shows with a live band, but we also stayed there for 2 weeks to do sessions with people there, and that's where a couple of songs were born, and yeah, it's always so good. It's very, very, very. It's so much fun there, you know. It's always working during the day, you do sessions, and then in the night you meet people, you go to hang out, you go to bars and restaurants and clubs, and the whole session culture there in LA is really, really, really cool. I mean, people really want to work together. I want to be in a room together. So, you know, I think that was one of the best moments of the whole album experience. Yeah.
¿Cómo ha sido su relación con el público mexicano?
We did a couple of DJ sets and in clubs, but I personally always go with the live band, and my colleague does DJ sets. But we went once to play in. We played in on a festival in Acapulco during the pandemic. You know, COVID pandemic in 2020. The whole world was locked, and but Mexico was still open then. And then we went to Mexico City for the rest of the week just to hang out there, you know, and yeah, it was cool. Tropico Acapulco in 2021. Some big Acapulco was hit by the big storm, right? The big. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but it was nice. Yeah, Mexico's nice. The crowd is great. It's very very enthusiastic and very hyped. You know, people are very into music. It's really, really cool. We have a good music culture in Mexico. Really, really cool.
¿Qué les inspira a seguir haciendo música?
I mean, when I've been playing music from when I was 5 years old. I played piano, you know, and my mother, she's a really music freak. She listened to classical music all day and jazz music. She introduced me to jazz, and the other guys are the DJs. So they have always been DJing from the 1980s. They are a bit older, from the 1980s and 90s till now. And I mean, yeah, it's mainly, you know, everything from, you know, the 60s, 70s, 80s, a lot of jazz and soul and funk music. That's a big inspiration, but also all the electronic music, you know, old house music, new electronic. It's like everything. Maybe not so much rock music, but more black music, you know, and electronic music. It's like, yeah, there's so much going on, and yeah, you know, but also Brazilian music and it's, I mean, yeah, lots of inspiration.
¿Qué consideras que es lo más difícil de seguir haciendo música?
I think for us, the most difficult thing always is to find a balance between like staying true to your own thing, and stay true to your own sound, but also in that sound yet try to be to discover new things, you know. And it's always hard to, I mean, you always want to try new stuff, but it's also, I mean, you don't want to be a pleaser and make music for your fans. You always have to make music for yourself in the first place. It sounds a bit egotistic, but you have to make music for you, because you are the best critic, you know, your best critic and your best audience, but it's so you don't want to repeat yourself. You want to do something new, but then to stay, you know, true to your own concept and your own sound it can be very challenging. So sometimes you're in the studio and you're like, yeah, I mean, if there's no inspiration, then, you know, it's the hardest thing in the world. Sometimes you're like 5 days in a row you're in the studio and there's nothing coming, and then you really want to kill yourself, you know. It's really depressing. But then all of a sudden, maybe on day 6 something comes, and then you make 3 songs in a day, but you have very little control over the inspiration process. It just happens, and, you know, you hope it happens, and if it doesn't happen, yeah, then you're fucked. So it can be very hard, but it's also really rewarding when you're successful successful in making a song, you know. Not I don't want it to be successful as it's more that, yeah. So yeah, it can be very tedious and very long process.
¿Qué sigue para Kraak and Smaak?
No, yeah, we are going to tour now. Yeah, so we play a lot of shows in Holland, but also we go in a couple of weeks. We go to Barcelona and Madrid, and we go to Budapest, and we go to Turkey and London, and you know, and so we do. We have to play the live album. We have to play the album for a live audience with the big band. So and then, you know, we have to go to Mexico as well, man. I mean, invite us.
Preguntas rápidas con Kraak and Smaak. ¿Comida favorita?
Ramen, you know, Japanese ramen.
¿Frío o calor?
Oh, hot.
¿Rave o festival?
Festival.
La música es...
Music is euphoria.
Velvet Sea as...
Velvet Sea is a trip. Hi, this is Oscar from Kraak and Smaak, and please listen to our album Velvet Seas, out now on HG Media.